Good evening, folks. Welcome back to Restless Barbarian Gaming. And tonight we are playing the second half of our Vagabond game. And it is run by our friend Jeffrey. So I'm going to turn it over and let him tell us what's going on.
Hey, everybody. It's your boy, Jeffrey G. Back in the driver's seat, the GM seat once again. Looking forward to this second encounter. Before I do a little recap, I'd like to go around and have everybody introduce themselves and their character name. Tom, let's go over to you.
Okay. Hey, Tom. I play a lot of games here on Restless Barbarian, some other places, and tonight I am playing Marvin, a fresh cleric released out into the wild. I guess luminary is the term in this game, and he wants to do honor and justice and all sorts of fun things that characters I play normally don't do those kinds of things. So this has been a real challenge, but I've enjoyed it a lot, and I'm going to pass it over to Q.
Hey folks, I'm Q. I'm playing Rudis Croliani, the adult alchemist. He is down on his luck. Family fortune's about run out. There's a family illness that is affecting him and, well, I guess the rest of his surviving family. So he's out doing jobs, trying to get money, and so he can afford to study more alchemy to try to save some lives. Mostly he's indifferent to the party.
Great. Mouse, why don't we head over to you? Uh-oh. Did we lose Mouse?
Do we still have Mouse?
Okay. In the meantime, Diver, how about you?
I'm Diver. You know me. You know what I do. You know, we got a bad fish out there. Anyways, no, I'm not going to go through the whole Quint speech. But basically, I raise hell and create chaos. And tonight I'm playing Ashira Morwyn. She is the darkest of elves. In not necessarily in skin tone, although her skin tone is kind of violet, indigo, purplish. But mostly she's on a war path of vengeance and wrath and a little bit of spite sprinkled in there. She's a barbarian, ready to take her rage and anger out on anything that stands in her way, stupidly enough, long enough to be hit, and cloven in two, disemboweled, you know, all that stuff that you're here for. The entrails become the extrails, all that stuff. And this is what Ashira lives for now. She's got some trauma she's working through in the only healthy way that she can think of, which, you know, according to most psychologists, is probably not very healthy. But thankfully they are in a class in Vagabond, so she didn't have to deal with their diagnoses. Anyways, that's me, and that's Ashira, and I'm going to pass this on to Mouse, who we had up until a few minutes ago and has returned, I think.
Yeah, I was hanging out in like the limbo where I could see all of you, but it was like it was as if like it's somehow it looks like whenever Tom hasn't like let you into the stream yet or whatever. It was weird. Like
you were locked in the in between place.
Yeah, I was in the in between place. So anyway, now I'm here fully, and I'm playing Sir Philomena the Fastidious. She's kind of like your old school knight errant, out to, you know, do good deeds and rescue innocents, and fully buys into that whole gig. So, yeah, she's here with her trusty familiar, her Cavalier King Charles Spaniel, Finley.
Nice.
Who we must protect at all costs.
Well, I mean, Finley will just get brought back, so unlike the rest of you, so.
He's slightly disposable, is what you're saying, because he won't really die.
Just go take a nap.
Yeah.
Fine.
Just be mostly dead.
It's like dodgeball. You're just out on the sides.
He'll be stuck in the
Aw.
in-between place, just like you
Yeah,
were.
like I
I'll follow up the rear in the little red caboose. My name's Taka, aka Mighty. And I am playing Herrick Potstone tonight. He is a dwarf wizard. TLDR, he wanted to go to Skyrim and he ended up at Hogwarts instead. And we didn't officially confirm this, but I think like we kind of unspokenly established in last week's session that Marvin and Herrick like recently graduated together.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think you called it hogwash, which I
Yeah,
loved.
so
Yes,
the name,
that's what
the
it
name
was.
that
That was
I
the canon
yeah,
name. Yeah.
the name that I had previously given to it was Hogwash Academy of Very Real Magic.
That works.
Very real. Yeah.
Very real magic.
Yeah. Marvin was a humble bluff. So.
Yeah.
Or humble buff. I forget what I. Is that,
And
Humble Bluff sounds familiar.
I like Humble Bluff.
I
Humble
like
Bluff.
Humble Bluff.
it is canon. So
Yeah.
Much better than a humble brag.
Time to
Herrick
start
was,
working on that merch.
Herrick was I believe it was Grifter Poor.
That's really good. Holy crap. Okay. So, with our party introduced, you all had been sent to retrieve a valuable item, a Philosopher's Stone. After traversing a dungeon and recovering it, the dungeon you were in collapsed into a whole different dungeon. Having located a couple of journal entries scattered about, goodness knows that's never been done in fantasy or anything before, you came to learn, the other telltale giveaway being the greenish pallor to your skin, and a certain uncomfortable throbbing at the center of your cores. You came to learn that you've been infested with some kind of unnatural seed, and that if left unattended or left to sprout or triggered, would consume the individual and turn them into
Tentacle zombies.
the diver said your entrails become your out trails.
Yeah,
That very
yeah.
much is what happens.
Yeah.
Having explored much of this subterranean grove, able to grow without any sunlight at all, the party was attempting to reach some height to get their bearings on their surroundings when the alchemist, Rudis, was taking a sample, and the tree that he was attempting to take a sample from decided to take a sample from him.
Right.
Um,
That's how I
And-
remember it. Yeah.
as the rest of you hear Rudis shouting,
Is it shouting or shrieking? Is there a color to this shouting?
It's probably a little bit more into the shriek register. Yes.
shrieking, "Fire, fire, kill it with fire," it gave you all a chance to turn around and note that there was a lumbering tree-like figure of white and blood-red bark was leering and looming over Rudis, and also that other figures were swaying and shifting through the trees. Another one, oh my gosh, I'm going to regret saying this. Another one, and another one. And eventually you are all facing down
Oh no.
a number of these individuals.
Damn, I was planning to run into this area where it looked safe.
No, feel free to continue doing that. Yeah, just go with that plan.
Now, in Vagabond, the unless surprised, which I would say you are not surprised because of the shriek, the players go first.
Right.
So, I can choose for you, or we can roll, or you all can decide who goes when and does what.
I'm going to go first because I'm going to flee into the arms of the people who are here to keep me alive,
The people with hit points.
right? Or at least get closer to you guys, not realizing
I
that more
really
of these
like
things
the
are keeping you alive.
idea of him fleeing directly into a whole bunch of them,
Right.
unwittingly.
Like, I'm going back to the group. Oh crap!
Yeah, exactly.
And then I'll use my action to craft an alchemist fire.
Okay. That is your move and your action. So that's what you get in Vagabond.
So the rest of us see Rudis basically screaming and shrieking and hollering, kill it with fire, while he runs around aimlessly in the middle of this ant rave, right? like that's what we're getting here, right?
Gone beyond moot.
Well, I know what works on trees, and that's a giant fucking axe. And so, and Shira just happens to have one that she drags around with her at all times. It's bigger than she is, so she's going to engage the nearest bloodthirsty ant here and cleave it in two, which is something she's all too adept at doing.
All right. So you are going to roll your melee, and you are trying to beat or exceed the number on your sheet.
Yes, which is pretty easy for her to do. So
very good. So go ahead and roll your damage. Okay.
and-
Excellent.
Yeah. There we go.
All right. So with that, you deal 4 damage.
Yep.
Okay.
One of
And
its limbs falls off.
yep, it makes a groaning sound.
Didn't you say that they bled before, or was that the other trees in this place?
Yeah. So when Rudis was taking a sample, there was a viscous reddish sap, and you are sprayed with flex as you lop off the arm of this corpse tree.
Yeah, she's going to do the Dragon Age 2 thing and just kind of like wipe it across her face in a kind of stylish way.
Yep. And one wipe of the back of your gauntlet somehow cleans your entire armor.
Right.
Yeah, spotless. All right. So
I mean, she's just wearing hides, so it's not really that big of a deal.
Yeah, it hides it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right. So you can break up your movement. So if you'd like to move a little bit more, you can. Or
Yeah. No, she. In fact, we'll just say that she kind of cleaves this tree in a kind of, like she's running right by it and just basically lops off its arm, and so ends up here. Like basically.
Great. It looks maybe about halfway to felled with that one axe cleave.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's your turn. Who's up next?
I'll go next if that's okay.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna tell Finley to stay, and then I'm going to cast Exalt on myself. Targets gain a +1 bonus to each damage die that they deal.
Mm-hmm.
And then she's going to race. If I have enough movement, she would like to put herself bravely in between Rudis and his closest attacker.
Okay.
Thank you for doing your job.
Ever so humble and grateful. All right. Yes, you can do that. You have exactly 25 movement. So
Excellent.
And I believe that as a magi or a magus,
Oh.
you have the ability Spell Striker. So with Gish, you can, when you imbue a weapon you have equipped, you can make an attack with a weapon with the same action. So
Oh, okay.
yeah,
And
that's the benefit to Gish.
I also wanted to ask you, can I cast that with focus? What is that? Like, that means it stays active? Is that?
Yeah, so when you're casting a spell, focus is this game's concentration in D&D, and you can focus on one thing at a time. You only have to spend focus, and you only have to spend mana to maintain focus if you're focusing on a spell on an unwilling target. Otherwise, as long as you're focusing on the spell, you can just continue to do so, unless you cast something else that requires your focus.
Right. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. So then, yeah. Okay. So I would like to do that. And since I am a most willing target, then that doesn't sound like I have to actually spend any mana to do it.
Yeah, and you don't have to spend any mana because it's
Okay.
an imbue delivery.
All right. And then I could still attack, which is awesome.
Yeah.
I'm not expecting that. So okay. So I just click on my long sword here, I think. Yeah,
Yep.
that should roll. So, I don't know if it automatically adds in the exalted thing though.
I don't think it did, but
No.
so let's go ahead and just add on to that. So you rolled a 3 and you get a +1 bonus to each damage die. The bonus is doubled if it's a hellspawn or an undead. So you do 5 points of damage to the corpse tree.
Oh, what is it? Oh, I guess it's undead maybe. I hope it's not hellspawn. Ooh.
It's an undead hellspawn.
The worst. All right. And with a graceful flourish, you slash into this corpse tree, and your blade flashes with a radiant light as it sears into this being. There's a flash that lights up the surrounding copse. All right, who we got? Marvin and we got Herrick.
I think I'm ready to go. So I would like to actually try and sort of have the intensity for the time being. So what I'd like to do is I will rub my hands together, and using something that I just kind of cooked up here more recently, throw my hands out as kind of like a rain of like fiery magma shoots up and over the heads of my companions. What I'd like to do, Jeff, is to cast Erupt on the ground in a line, starting from where Ashira is. I'm trying to get to, I think, 30 feet. So
Let's see.
So hopefully, like right down here. I don't know if you guys can see that. On your
Yeah.
screen. Yeah.
So I would say, now a line I think has to originate from the caster.
I see.
Which,
Okay.
if you wanted to do something like this,
Mhm.
I think you can move over you have 25 feet of movement, so 5, 10, 15, 20. You
So-
can move next to a Shara
Yeah.
and
So
cast
what I
it
could
diagonally.
So what I could do, well, I don't want to put Ashira on the opposite side of the line that I make. I want to make sure that everyone's like on the same side, so no one gets kind of like, taken out. What I could do actually instead, if that is the case, is if I can move. Okay, hold on. Here we go. If I could move down here, and then instead try casting a line diagonally this way.
Yeah, you could do that.
Sure. Now I believe that is 1 mana per each 10 feet. So I think I'm spending 3 mana total. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, so you want to do a line is a 30-foot long, and you want to cast. No, that's 25 feet from where you are.
Okay. So
it would be 2 mana.
2 mana. And then I also just got Sculpt Spell, so I pay 1 less mana for spell delivery. So technically that would be 1 if I'm not correct. If I'm correct.
Awesome. That's how I interpret it as well.
Awesome. Okay. Cool. So I will do that. And everyone was talking about fire. Let there be fire.
Excellent.
So where is this now? Because I'm seeing like 2 lines here.
Yeah.
Right. How do I get rid of this line?
I don't even know how you created it in the first place.
What tool did you use? Is it?
I use the measurement controls.
There we go. So I think if you're in measurement controls. Oh, that's cool. Did it go away?
He's gone. Oh, it's back. It's gone.
Oh wow.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, there
we go. There we go.
Yay.
All right.
That's cool. Okay. Great. So
that's a line of fire.
Yes.
Yeah, there's molten magma basically just erupting from the ground underneath.
So is it fire or magma?
It is. So it's fire damage. Let me really quickly go back to the.
That's not getting me though, right? Even though it's.
No. It's only the 5-foot square where it is. It is It is fire damage. Magma costs the nearest string target on difficult terrain that deals D6 damage first time a being enters the area on a turn, and when it ends its turn in the area.
Okay.
Yep.
So it's like hot coals.
Yeah.
Hot coals.
Okay.
Melty rock.
The floor is lava.
The floor is lava.
The floor is lava.
Yeah. They should have just called it that. Yeah. The floor is lava. So okay, all right. Well, that she can deal with that, because if this was like a firewall, like you might find in Diablo or something like that, that would freak her out a little bit. But she's got a problem with fire, so yeah.
Right. Understood. Yeah. This can be I think just jumped over if necessary. So
yeah. No, that's fine. She's got plenty of enemies on this side of the lava floor. So
right.
Amazing. All right. So with that, it is Marvin's turn.
Okay. I have a question.
Yes.
I have Bless. Now, what it says is for the duration, targeted objects count as silvered, and the targeted beings of your choice have a D4 bonus to saves. So I'm reading it as beings, so that I can tag multiple people. Is that?
Yes. So when you choose, so that's just the catch-all. When you choose your spell delivery, because you can choose how to deliver your spell.
Right.
You can cast it as remote, for example, and that just doesn't cost anything. But if you wanted to affect multiple targets, it would cost 1 mana per additional target.
Right. I think I'm going to keep it simple. I'm going to use Bless on Ashira. So
Okay.
let me get my character sheet out here. Pardon everybody. And
You're going to turn her into a chipper shredder, basically.
I don't know if I have to roll it, or I mean,
No. Well, I think roll. It's only if it's an unwilling target.
Okay. All right. So so then I'm gonna just cast it on Ashira, and they get a D4 bonus to saves. So I guess they roll the D4.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yay!
All right.
Okay.
She's a big old lumbering machine.
And then other than that, just trying to stay out of the way. So
Okay. Great. With that, we're over to our corpse trees. So let's start with the one that's in the fire. Go ahead and roll a D6 damage for me, Herrick, for your fire. You should be able to just hit the D6 on the tray below.
I was gonna use my
Your physical dice. Yes,
if that
please.
works.
Please do.
I was using my like metallic gold ones last week. Tonight I'm going to honor my fake philosopher stone, RIP, with my crimson die, and that's a 2.
Okay.
Roll.
You are surprised to see that or maybe not surprised, I don't know, to see that the corpse tree lights up and takes to this fire like kindling. It is weak to fire, so you actually double the damage.
Oh, okay.
Yep, that's a total of 4, which means that is enough to kill it dead again? Question mark.
Yeah, because these very likely were something else at some point in their poor lives.
I think they were the people in the journals.
Yeah, we're really putting them out of their misery, honestly.
Whatever helps you sleep better at night.
Right.
I'm afraid these might be what we will become.
Yeah, speak for yourself, mate.
Exactly.
All right, and with that, now there's a mechanic called morale in Vagabond for its bestiary. Essentially, there's a certain number of conditions, and they have to succeed on a morale check and either flee or surrender. So they are going to stick around for another round.
They're in it to win it.
Yeah. So with that, we are going to have our first defending action. In Vagabond, I don't roll any dice. My job is very easy. So when you are being attacked, you can either block or dodge attacks, so long as you aren't incapacitated. Block is an endure save, and dodge is a reflex save. So if you're more tanky, if you're more mighty, you're going to want to probably use your endure.
Whichever number's lower, guys, I'm going to endure. I'm going to block like a champion.
All right.
Does my bless help with that at all?
Yeah, you would roll a d4 and add to that.
Excellent.
Yep.
Yeah. She's going to be invulnerable. She's just going to be like, yeah, you can't do anything to me. I'm going to start chopping all your limbs off. Cut you down to kindling firewood. Blood everywhere. So I guess I'll roll endure.
Yep.
I assume I'm being attacked.
Yes, you are. By the one closest to you.
And I could roll the extra d4, but I guess I don't need to.
Yeah, you pass.
Yeah.
So when you pass, you ignore one of the attack's highest rolled damage dice. So since I only will roll one damage dice for this corpse tree as it lashes out at you, you completely beast that hit and take 0 damage.
Yes, exactly. She sticks the axe up and just completely blocks it and, pushes it back. And gets ready to take another swing, of course.
Okay. Now, I will ask my players, as this has just occurred to me. We can... I can have an endure save for every creature that attacks, or we could have one roll that defines it all. So it's a bigger gamble, because if you fail your endure saves or your reflex save, you're going to get hit from whatever creatures are threatening you. Or we could do one at a time.
I think one at a time.
Okay. So
It's slower, but yeah.
Yeah. Ashera?
Can we each like choose a different option? Because I'd like to just do the one roll.
Oh yeah. I got 4 hit points. So
Yeah.
yeah.
It moves pretty quick, so let's give it a try, because that's
All
how
right.
the rules are written.
That's fine.
So make another endure save.
There you go.
Great. Make a third.
Okay. I will do so in a moment here. There you go.
That'll do it. Okay. So you're
You see that
quickly...
these trees are just haplessly trying to flail at her, and she's just blocking it.
Yep. Now I think normally you would be just there's no way you could fail these, I don't think. Normally when you're flanked, you'd be rolling these with a hinder, which means you'd be subtracting a d6, but there's no way that could mathematically affect the outcome of the results. Plus you still have bless, so I'm not going to bother rolling for that.
Right. Take off a d6, add a d4. I mean, it really, it's just a wash in the end.
Yeah, if it made a difference, then I would call for it. But so if anybody is going to say that's not how Vagabond works, don't worry, I got you. So 5, 10, 15, 20. Rudis, you hear a creak as one of these corpse trees comes up from behind you. Make a reflex, a block or dodge, a reflex or endure save.
Oh, reflex. Gonna dodge.
Okay.
Or at least attempt to.
Yep.
Yes.
You successfully dodge this corpse tree as it comes in and swings a bough just over your head as you duck with a breath's width to spare. These things don't know fire and difficult terrain very well, so Herrick, go ahead and roll another d6.
Okay.
As this one just steps right into the lava. It failed the game.
That is a 3.
Okay, so double that.
Double that is 6.
All right. This thing is now a walking, alight corpse tree. And... oh, did that one take damage at some point? Maybe I subtracted from the wrong... I think I subtracted from the wrong critter. That's okay. I did. So that one is now on fire. And it's difficult terrain, so it's going to try to move this way, and that's all it can do for its turn. So...
now... oh, because it's trying to move out, so never mind.
okay. So go ahead and roll another fire check.
That is a 1.
Okay, so 2 more points of damage, and this thing is just barely holding on. It's crackling, it's ashing, it's falling apart. But it's still up. This last one, this one over here, rather, 1, 10, 5, is going to come in and take a swing at you, Herrick. So an endure or reflex save.
I will
Just
be
comes
doing
right out of the bushes
endure.
there.
Popping out my pecs. All right, so that is a 16.
Yeah, that definitely passes. So ping right off your pecs.
Right off my pecs.
Uh-huh.
Little peck pain.
Little boom, boom.
Wow.
One peck and the other peck. Herrick Potstone, the beefiest wizard that ever wizarded.
Uh-huh.
All right. With that, we're back over to the PCs.
All right. Well,
Okay.
I know what I'm gonna do. Just get in between.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then attack. I'll attack the one that's closest to Rubus. Rubus? It's Rubus, right?
Rudis.
Rudis.
Rudis. Sorry,
Rudis.
Rudis. Yeah.
Right.
Brutus Reef Cake.
So
So
since you're
Yes.
flanking, you're standing toe to toe with an ally. You can make this with a favor. So add a d6 to your roll if you need it.
Oh, okay. All right. Oh, and I think I might have figured out how to create a temporary effect. Is that what I need to do? Or do you want to just be like, I'll just add the extra 1 point of damage? Is that just easier?
If you think you got it, let's try it.
Let's see here.
Let's explore.
Right?
Let's poke all the buttons.
Maybe not. Huh.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll do
That's
some
just
more research on my own
That's
time.
a bunch of negative looking problems. I don't know. Anyway, all right. Yeah, we'll just add the one.
Okay.
Favored
Mm-hmm.
and the longsword.
Oh, that'll definitely pass. Oh wait, it did favor. Okay, the favored dice. Great. So that's 7 points of damage. It's a mighty shot.
It's the exalt that I don't know how to get it to
Right. So you do
add
two
the
more
extra
damage. This thing hadn't taken any damage. But with one blow and a flash of light, you cleave this thing and it stops moving.
Yeah.
And there's just a split that appears, total anime style, as one half of its body slides off the other half.
You get a nod of respect from Ashira as she's casually beating off the three that are surrounding her.
She gives you a nod of respect right back. And then she looks at Rudis. And
Who gives you a
She's
nod?
like, yes.
And where's our best boy? Does he just stay back in the background?
Yeah, is Finley up?
Yeah,
What's Finley up to?
No, I'm keeping Finley safe back there.
All right.
He's keeping Marvin company.
Finley growls.
Yeah.
Actually, I might move Finley behind Marvin.
Uh-huh.
It's okay. We got him.
It's all right. My pecs will protect you.
Yeah.
Alrighty, so that's the first one to kick off this round. Who's
Mhm.
next?
I will smash my alchemist's fire on the one just south of Finley. No, not Finley. Philomena. Finley's the dog.
That's Sir Philomena. Alright, so you're going to do a craft
It's a
check.
fail. So it sails past it and lands on the ground somewhere and goes.
Now, if you want, you can use a luck point and either re-roll or add a d6 favor, make it a favored roll.
That's a really rough roll. that you had
Re-rolling
there.
would be the better odds on that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's. What the heck? Let's spend a point of luck.
That's what it's there for, right?
But let's, we'll go ahead and do that. We'll re-roll. There we go.
Hey!
It's more like it.
You
So
beat-
that
You nearly lose track of it, right? It nearly like falls out of your hand, but then you catch it and you're ready to like lob it.
fumble. Bounce it off the back of Philomena's back. Bounce
Right.
it off Philomena's back.
Exactly. Wrong target.
Sorry. Yes. 2d6 damage.
Amazing.
Nice.
And if it's
All
still
right.
alive, it will now be burning.
Okay, well, fire is what it needs. So that is well more than enough to bring it down. And with hissing and popping and crackling, it collapses.
All right, and then I'm going to move Like over here.
Mm-hmm.
I hesitate to throw fire in near Ashira.
Yes, don't do
But
that.
I will do.
Or she'll
So long.
leave. Or she'll leave the ends to tear you to pieces. So it'll be
Yeah.
your choice.
All right, that's me.
Okay. So you have Ashera, Herrick, and Marvin left.
I think, if we know that fire is the way to go, I think I am going to cast Erupt again. But this time I'm only going to cast it specifically on the spot where this one is, right here.
Okay.
Now, question.
Mhm.
For Sculpt spell, it says you pay 1 less mana for spell delivery. Is that to a minimum of 1? Like, do I still need to spend one mana just to cast the spell?
That is a good question that I had not considered. It says you pay 1 less mana for spell delivery. I would rule you don't need a minimum. If you would normally spend 1 mana to upcast, then you don't spend any, thanks to that.
Okay. Yeah,
that's how I read it.
Okay, cool. I'm not trying to upcast. I'm just trying to cast it literally on this guy.
Okay. Well, if you're not trying to focus on it, you can keep your current Erupt active, and you're casting it to damage.
Correct. I mean, I'm casting it so that hopefully I can keep him there. And if he tries to move, that, like, if he stays there, he's going to take damage. If he tries to leave, he's also going to take damage. So I'm just trying to, like, keep him in that spot, and hopefully that'll help kind of, like, do damage as we go.
Okay. So I think, and I might be wrong, so we might need to adjust later, but I think because of the nature of Erupt, it does require focus. So I think you'd have to give up your line in order to keep an Erupt going on this guy.
Okay.
But you can make that decision when it's your turn again.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay, sure. Yeah, let's just go ahead and do it now. And that's all I think that's all I'm doing. I don't want to move, so that's like the only action that I get, correct?
Correct. So Erupt is a slow burn. It doesn't do damage immediately, unless you want to spend mana for it to do so.
You know what?
I don't see why not, because
We
he
have
wouldn't cost you anything.
Yeah, we have mana to spare. Let's go ahead and do it.
Okay, so it's gonna take D6 of fire damage.
Okay. And I rolled a 5, so double that is 10.
This thing is DED dead.
Nice.
With one massive geyser of magma that erupts in this otherwise pristine grassland area, this forest. This thing, basically Zazu's from The Lion King, Birdie Boiler, straight up and just drifts into ash in midair.
I just turn around to Marvin and wink. And if that's the case, then I think at that point I'm actually gonna go.
You basically Shoryuken to this thing.
I'm gonna go over here and yeah, I'm gonna head on next to Ashura.
All right, wading into combat. All right, that leaves it. We have Ashera and Marvin left.
Marvin, what are you feeling?
Well, Marvin has a question.
Your pants.
Yes.
Now, I cast Bless. Is that something that's focused, or is it just a kind of a one and done thing?
So you can choose to focus on it, which does not cost any mana, because you're only focusing on one one target. So you can continue to focus on it without any cost of mana to you.
or I could cast it on somebody else, and then it's going to cost me 1 mana.
Correct. And I would even say, yeah, I think you have to recast the spell. I don't think it's something you can just do. Yeah. So
Okay.
you could increase the number of targets,
Okay.
but it would be as a new casting.
Okay. I think I'm going to save the mana, honestly. I think we're going to get these wrapped up pretty quick. So Marvin is just going to stay in the back. Yay, team! We've got it. So
Waves around pom poms.
right.
Finley's gonna jump around with you.
All right. Here's her attack.
All right.
She's more vicious if she actually gets injured, but she's not, therefore doesn't take these roving, entlings very seriously and just continues to hack away at them. So, yeah, there's the 2 damage there. She's chipping away like a lumberjack on these things, just like bah, bah. And her hits would be better and more impressive as well, were it not that she's defending against 3 of them.
Right. Now, you can go berserk as part of making an attack. It doesn't have to be only when you take damage.
Okay. Or as part of making an attack. Okay, yes. Well, then I would very much like to rage.
Okay. Rage!
Yes.
So you get to... Your damage die counts as 1 size bigger, so you're rolling...
So I'll have to re-roll that. Is really what I think.
We'll keep the hit. We'll keep the hit. Just we'll increase the damage.
Right, which doubled the damage there. There we go. I don't know what explode means, but because it can explode.
Yeah, exploding dice is when you get the max number on the die, you get to re-roll it again, and it just keeps stacking the damage. Okay. It's a very fun mechanic.
Yeah. So she got 4 damage, which is nice.
Yeah.
And it's like, rah, rah. And she's just, you can see splinters and blood splattering everywhere. Chipper shredder time. Yeah.
Yeah. And that was this one right in front of you?
Yeah.
The right? Okay. Great.
Duck, Herrick, duck.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. She's swinging this axe around that's basically bigger than she is, and definitely bigger than Herrick. So,
all right.
I just slightly bent my knees.
Right.
So that was the one that has 1 arm left. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, well done. This thing now has 2 arms and 1 leg. And it's just kind of hopping awkwardly. That was a good cleave.
Yes. Thank you.
All right. Anything else on your... Are you going to move or...
Oh, no. She's very happy where she is.
Okay.
Doing well.
If I'm not mistaken, let me see. Wrath.
I mean, maybe they'll move. Maybe they'll think twice about their life decisions right now, as the blades of rage are coming down upon them repeatedly. But no, I don't know. Maybe they're mindless creatures.
Okay. And
Plant
let me
zombies.
Yeah. Berserk. You can only attack, move, rush. Okay. All right. Great. In that case, we have Marvin. Anything else that you want to do?
Nope. He's content to just stay back and watch.
He's sitting there like wiggling his fingers, keeping Ashira blessed is really what he's doing.
I was going to say, Marvin looks back at you and says, watching you wave those pom-poms really takes me back. Who's on the cheer squad playing Squid Witch?
Nice. Squid Witch.
Oh, that's going. I'm writing that down too. Squid Witch. I got it. We got to figure out how the rules of Squidditch.
Something involving witches on brooms and squids.
I was going to say
definitely.
Witches on squids. What are you talking about?
Yeah, live squids.
I thought the squids were the witches. The squids were wearing little witch hats on brooms.
Right. Well, that too could be that. Yeah.
All right, so Ashera, make 2 saves, please. Defending saves, block or dodge, endure or reflex. Probably endure. I don't know why you pick reflex. And Herrick, go ahead and make a save as well, please.
Okay.
Ashera 2, Herrick 1.
Oh, that's another 16 for me.
So you pass.
On endure.
And
Nice.
wow, so you're both just tanking these hits, taking no damage. I know the health points start off awful low in Vagabond, but delightfully so. I found it was hard to deal damage the first time I played this, and it seems this is holding true this time around too.
It's an embarrassment of riches here. Oh my God, I've got full health. It's not even breaking a sweat, really.
Yeah.
All right. So I would say
That's
at this
freaking-
point, for brevity's sake, unless we want to play it out, I think it's safe to say the zombies pass their morale check. They're going to keep fighting, but I believe it's very clear that there's a decided victor here. So we could just skip this and say, we're wrapped up, battle's won, good job. And I don't want to take that away from you if you want to play it out, but I think it's pretty clear you guys are going to win this. Handily.
That works for me. I'll mark off another
Skip ahead.
5 silver for presumably used alchemist's fire and call it good.
All right.
Yeah,
I'm okay with
Ashira's
that.
gonna finish this scene up. Like you see her now they're just, basically chopped to firewood, and she's continuing to hack away, and every time she does, she hits with such force that there's a spurt of blood that flies up. There's another
Ashira!
Yeah.
And Marvin will go, Ashira, stop.
Ah!
It's
Ah!
It's over, Ashira. It's over.
I want to say, kind of trying to prove my mettle alongside Ashira. Herrick would have also once again cast Forge to make the biggest, gaudiest, badass looking iron gauntlet that you've ever seen, and is just trying to punch these tree people and punch them and punch them and punch them.
They're
Just
both
maul
going to
them.
town on the corpses and everything, the blood, and all you hear is just the crunching and the squelching sounds, just the sprays of blood.
Marvin just turns around with his hands up like,
Do
Philomena's covering Finley's eyes. Don't.
Do continue chopping, Ashira love. We could use the kindling.
Yes. She's like,
Eric's like, is that a kneecap? I think it's a kneecap. I've got him in the kneecap.
Is that really necessary? Is
No.
that okay.
No more venturing for him.
No, it's not, and I'm fully aware of that.
Okay. All right. I think we won.
she's
Okay.
standing over them
As soon as you say that, Herrick just puts up his arms like, we won.
All right.
Ooh.
Let's see. You guys managed to, if you decide to poke around the whatever remains of what isn't burnt, you would find some looty loot. You find an amulet, a small pendant, a gem that is woven into a necklace. 50 ball bearings. So a bag of ball bearings. Plenty of firewood. That's just the pieces from the
We needed that. That was well
Yeah.
timed. Yeah.
10 silver. And a torch.
there's plenty of torches
Which
right
is
here.
just a femur.
Right.
Could I check
This-
out the amulet, please?
Yeah. I would say make a detect check.
Okie dokie.
unless you want to check for Arcana. But
Whatever you think's best, boss.
okay.
So
I'm better at detect. No, I'm better at Arcana. Sorry.
Arcana, mysticism, detect. I think
Ah.
any of those would fine.
Wow.
Never mind.
Oh no.
Never mind.
You know what it is? It's covered in too much tree
That's
blood. I mean, it's just you
dripping.
can't even focus on it. It's just
I wonder if this particular sap would make a lovely syrup.
Would you like some blood syrup on your pancakes?
Damn, you got me. I'm wishing for pancakes again. Oh.
If we're still here for breakfast, we will make this work.
All right.
I'd like to inspect that amulet if I may.
Yeah, go for it.
Can I? Would it be all right if I roll Arcana to see if I can detect any kind of like magical essence coming off of it? Okay. All right, that's a 14.
That sounds like
6.
Sounds like a success. Yeah, so there's no magical essence coming off of this amulet. With your knowledge and research of magic and Arcana, you might be able to, with enough materials and some time and a skilled enough craftsperson, you might be able to use it as a enchantment or perhaps create a trinket out of it. But as of right now, there is no magical properties. The potential lies there, though.
He's just
Vendor
grinning.
it.
It's like,
It could be a vessel that can be imbued. Okay.
All right, I will add that to your inventory.
awesome.
You all each could add 2 silver to your inventory if you split it evenly.
Sure. I will just make a note of it somewhere. I don't remember where that is.
It's on the second part of your under features. Up at the top says wealth.
Ah, yes.
Yes.
Mhm.
All right. Anybody want ball bearings?
Not particularly. And I already have a torch if anyone else wants that torch.
I have a torch as well. I mean, I could carry the ball bearings. I have space for them if we think we're going to need them for some reason. But... So.
They're good for when you're running away. You toss them behind you and hope things that do a home alone.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm adding everything to inventory as I go.
okay.
You said it was 2 silver per person?
Yes.
Okay.
Great. So, as a quick recap, to your left, the west, there is a large gazebo-like structure. To the north, east, to the top right of you, you hear the gentle roar of what sounds like a waterfall. And to the far right and south, there is a lake, which you barely see the edge of this large bramble forest looming beyond. Which, if last session you found a journal entry that said there was something big and creepy in there, and you witnessed something big and creepy shifting about. So
Right. We decided to move away from that.
Yeah.
Tree fish. I would like to go check out the gazebo-like building to see if there's any sort of information about what the hell we're dealing with in there. Obviously, that is man-made, so or person-made.
I think we had looked in there last time. And it
Did
was
we make it
something
over to there?
No, we never made it.
No,
we
we
never
didn't.
made it over there.
We looked in there.
Yeah,
We
looked
didn't,
from
we
the
didn't
pit
climb
floor.
down to get in.
I was trying to like look at it and see what I could see from a distance, but
Yeah.
I don't think any of us ever got that far.
In the darkness and distance, I don't think we were able to determine much of anything.
I could just grab everybody and drag them over real quick.
I would actually
Sure.
like to split the party just to make it more difficult on our game master.
It's up to you guys.
Yeah.
I,
Well,
I think
video game logic says the waterfall is where the secret is because it's always behind a waterfall. But you
Right.
know,
But do you want to get into the water to go? The waterfall's clean.
yeah, it's
Just
just the stream here that's a fluorescent green.
I think at some point as we walk, Herrick would have said, "I am curious about this this little gazebo over here, but I also want to make sure that we know we have a way out of here at the end."
Do you know of a way out?
Fuck if I know.
As you approach, this structure looks pristine, but also very old. You note that the plant life is where it's overtaken much of the surroundings. This structure appears to be intertwined with nature. Like the plant life are like there's vines twisting around the columns. But it doesn't look like it's been overtaken by nature. It looks like it's living in harmony with it. Sir Philomena, you notice that Finley is fussing with something on the ground next to another, what seems to be corpse tree. And it looks like to be a piece of paper with writing on it.
Oh, Finley, let it go. Give it. Well, here, okay, I'll trade you, and I'll reach into my bag of dog treats, and I will trade Finley the dog treat for the piece of paper.
For the small game of keep away and tug of war, you tempt Finley with the dog treat, and Finley happily releases the paper and bounds after the dog treat, snapping it up happily.
Very, very well played. Yeah.
Okay. And
all right, let's see what we have here.
Okay. It's in the same writing as the other entries you've found so far. This one reads, "We made a rare find down here, even older than the ruins we originally sought. It seems to be a monument to the ancients, in the time before even elves, perhaps. I have a theory. There are legends of creatures, guardians and protectors of forests, that when defiled or slain, imbue their territory with their last vestiges. In a sense, the land itself becomes cursed, punishing interlopers who pose a threat. Rather than become barren, the land instead flourishes relentlessly, even without the usual necessities such as sunlight. The essence of such a creature, who may take the form of a river, a rock, or even a tree, would be a most potent ingredient indeed, that in capable hands could be distilled into the most powerful of relics. I fear the ones who built the temple above, that supposedly contains the prize we seek, may have been directly involved in what's been done to this place."
I must have this.
DM.
Yes.
So one of Herrick's childhood dreams, like since he was very, very young, before he got sent off to magic school, was to be able to one day find the sort of like legendary mythical Iron Throat Forge, which is supposed to be this like ancient dwarven forge that that was said to make like the greatest, most powerful weapons of all time. And no one knows if it's real or not. There's nothing in this gazebo to indicate that it might be a forge of some kind. Is there?
You can go ahead and make me. I'll give you something, but if you want more, we can have you roll for it.
Okay.
And why don't we have you roll? I think mysticism would fall under this category.
Okay, sure. 1 second. Mysticism. Ugh, all right. No, that is a 2.
Okay. So logically speaking, you don't know if this is tied to the relic that you seek, this legendary anvil. or forge, but you kind of begin to piece together that perhaps this temple built above and the prize that is sought might refer to the Philosopher's Stone that you have in your possession. So it seems that they were looking for a Philosopher's Stone, and whoever wrote these journal entries thinks that the Philosopher's Stone was made from the essence of a creature that was the guardian of this grove. Hence why everything is getting infected with seeds.
Imagine that.
Yeah.
Is there some way to restore it from the Philosopher's Stone?
You do recall near where you first fell down, there was a great dead tree.
Oh.
What's there? Oh yeah, we didn't really look at it too hard.
No, we didn't.
I don't remember it.
I mean, that's really too bad. Anyway,
Okay. As you get closer to this gazebo, you see that there are a series of vases placed on the floor in a circular pattern. One of them is smashed. But there are a total of 7 intact vases and 1 crushed one. You also notice that there's a lot of very expansive spider webs that extend from the bottom of the gazebo all the way up to the top of the column where the upper ring is.
The upper is it open? Is there a roof to this gazebo, or is it like open above?
There's not.
Okay.
giant
There's
spider
not a roof.
incoming in 3, 2.
Right? Yeah, let's take a torch and see if we can't burn away those spider webs.
Well, do we really need fire to do that? We could just kind of brush them aside, I'm sure.
Well, that will move them, but it won't destroy them.
You don't need to destroy everything in here, right? You know, like just the things that attack us. Right? You can have some respect for nature. You know, you don't have to set everything on fire.
Do these vases have any sort of lid on top of them? They're just open.
There is a lid on top of each of the vases.
Okay.
Do they,
Except that there's that one that looks broken.
Yes.
Now, the broken one, since we're on that topic, is there anything besides the shards of the vase, like any materials or ash or anything at all?
Nothing. Just pottery.
Okay.
Like
is there
the
any
one-
art? Oh, sorry, is there any artwork on the vases? Like, is there anything depicted on them, or are they just?
They
Solid.
are smooth and bare. Would everybody make me a detect check, please?
Okay, yeah. I'd like to check the broken shards for any residue. I passed my detect.
Okay.
I did not.
Okay. And I think Marvin would need a detect check.
Yep, passed.
Oh, great. Okay.
That's a
So, everybody except for Herrick hears a bit of a hissing sound. And something between a hiss and a slither. And the light from your torches and Marvin's light glistens off of something that has a uncomfortably shiny surface as many limbed shapes hasten down the spider webs.
Mm-hmm.
And
See, I told you we should have burned the spider webs.
Sure is windy in here.
Herrick, a giant spider leaps and tackles you
Love
and
it.
attempts to bite you with its fangs. Make a save for me, please. A black.
As you see the mandibles right from you.
I
Uh-huh.
have major arachnophobia,
Oh,
and
sorry.
so does Eric.
Wait, actually, you do, or
I mean,
Eric
I'm
does?
I Taka, yes, actually do, and so I'm just gonna say that Herrick does too.
It's easier that way.
I'm sorry.
It's easier that way. No, you're fine. You're fine. It's all good. As long as
I'll
long
get
as there's
cuter
not like
pictures
a.
next time. I'll have a piece of font that just says spider.
It is all good. It is all good. I had spider enemies in my campaign that I ran.
Yeah, but only the one time, like 5 years ago. So is that why we never have seen them since?
I try to use them sparingly. What am I rolling?
You're rolling an endure save
Endure save. Okay, that
Yeah,
was an
or-
8.
or
That was
reflex.
an 8, which oh wait, is that an 8 or is that a 3? Hold on. Oh no, that's a 3. Oh no.
Okay, so if you want, you can use a luck to re-roll, or you can say, you know what, let's take the damage. You can either re-roll or you can roll a d6.
Do I
Like,
have
give yourself favor.
Do I have a luck?
I believe you have
Sorry,
2.
do I?
Everybody should have at least 2. Even if it's your drop stat.
You're right. Yeah, I'll spend a luck. I'll spend a
Okay.
luck. Let's try.
So you can either re-roll or give yourself favor.
That's a nat 20.
Oh shoot! Okay. So on a crit, is there a crit? On a save, you aren't affected by what provoked the save, and you can use an action. So not only do you just tank this thing's mandibles, I imagine in your panic, fight or flight instinct kicks in, and since you're pinned and you're unable to flee, a manic fury takes a hold of you, and your arachnophobia dispels as you reach out 2 gruff dwarf hands and grip onto both mandibles before they can bite down on you. You get to make an action.
He just starts yelling, "Kill it! Kill it!" I am going to try and hit this thing with I'm gonna try and hit this thing with kinesis, like almost involuntarily. Like I'm just trying to like force push it away from me.
Mm-hmm.
And how do I want to? Sorry, 1 second. How do I want to deliver that? Well, it's right on top of me, so I guess that would be touch, which wouldn't cost anything.
So, an unsecured target of 1 or less HD or slots at a target you can see. The targetable HD. So, these things have a HD of 6. So you'd have to spend 5 mana in order to cast this spell, which would be reduced by 4.
Okay. I will spend it.
Okay.
Herrick will spend it. Yes.
Okay. And it's an unwilling target, so you're also going to roll your cast, which I believe for you is Arcana.
Right. So that is going to be, let's see. Oh my god, that's a 2 for Arcana.
Okay. Now, I believe, I think the mana only gets burned. I don't recall if the mana gets spent if it's successful or if it doesn't.
Okay.
I forget if that's a class feature or not. I'll keep looking at it. Let's say that those mana are spent.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. So he tries to cast it, and he's just in full panic mode down there.
Okay. And with that, we are in combat once again. So,
I'd like to have Marvin try something first, if you don't
yeah,
mind.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Had a question. He can cast light, which I know can be in a. Had it. Now I gotta find it again. Light. Let there be light. And would this be considered near the three spiders?
Yeah, within 30 feet.
Okay.
I would say they're all near.
Okay. Because what he wants to try to do is use light to see if he could blind them. Because
Yeah.
I'm assuming my compatriots have their backs to me, but these three would be looking towards me, perhaps.
Mhm.
With all, never mind. I can't stop with the descriptions. Never mind.
So I wanted to be able to try to like cast light. I guess that's probably in like a cone, I would imagine.
Yeah, I would say a cone would work, and I believe what's cool about this system is I think you get to choose who it affects.
Mhm.
Cone 15. Okay, so if cone is an area in front of you. Yeah, if the delivery is an area, its area effect targets everything in it, regardless of if you could send it, or unless you specify otherwise. So I think you can choose who it affects.
I want to just try to affect the spiders.
Yeah.
Okay. So let me. Oops.
As a cone, that'll cost you 2 points of mana.
Okay. Let's open up my sheet again. All right. So I'm rolling light then.
Mm-hmm.
And no, okay. How am I rolling this then?
So
No
they're
roll
unwilling.
required. There's no roll required. So
Oh. You can choose to do so. Effect.
but it gives rules for crit, but there's no roll.
Yeah. So it's against unwilling targets.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So you would roll your mysticism.
Okay. Works for me.
Yeah.
And didn't work. Can I spend a luck to try to re-roll that? please?
Absolutely. And let me make sure that's your actual skill that you should be comparing it to.
Okay. Would that be our
You do use mysticism.
Okay. All right. So I am going to spend a luck to re-roll it then.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
That'll do it.
All right.
Nice.
So he's
Okay.
gonna like he has the light in his hands. He's gonna try to just like throw it forward, like toward like so that it's my friends don't see it, but the spiders get this like flash in their eyes.
Okay. And
All 50 of them. So
yeah.
I was going to say that, but I decided against it.
So now, if you decide you want to focus on this spell, you can do so on your next turn, and you just keep this effect going.
Mhm.
But it does cost mana for you to focus. But you can worry
Okay.
about that next turn. For
I'll
now,
worry
they
about
are.
that.
For now, the spiders are all blinded and vulnerable.
Yes. All right. I did something to help.
Awesome.
Yay!
Diver, how tetchy would Ashira be if someone
Set
touched
fire to
her
these
axe?
things. If you did what?
Touched your axe.
Oh, well, that depends in the manner of touching. Honestly,
Consent's
If I
important.
gently anointed it with a bit of poison.
that I think she would be okay with, as long as you asked first. You know, consent is important.
Yep. Okay. All right. Then
Here.
I will ask. May I, Ashira, would you like me to poison your blade?
That would be fantastic.
Yes. These are beautiful creatures. Their venom is quite useful. Try not to destroy the face.
Can we hurry it up over here?
All right. So I will take my move to create a basic potion, and I will use my action to anoint.
As you're doing it, she
good
looks at
weapon.
you dead in the eyes and goes, "I promise nothing."
Remember, kids, don't run on pool covers, don't do arson, and always ask before you coat a friend's
That's
weapon in
right.
poison.
That's right. Exactly.
So the
Consent,
poison
consent,
will,
consent.
yeah, poison will sicken the target, giving them a D4 countdown die.
Nice.
Okay.
If you injure the thing, you can't just like touch it with the axe. You have to actually injure it. But I don't think that's a problem with you. I'm not sure how long it will last, but we'll let Jeffrey figure that one out.
Yeah. Well, it's a countdown, right? So
How long the
count-
poison stays on the blade?
Oh, yeah. That's a good question. Let's worry
Forever.
about that. Yeah. I believe it lasts for a scene.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right then. Well, I missed this if it happened. I know that Herrick is down. I know that Herrick is pinned under a creature that is probably bigger than Herrick, and has more legs for sure. My curiosity is: has Herrick actually been in any way beyond the emotional and psychological distress of staring up at this creature, been injured or harmed?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, nat critical on saving against being hard.
Right. So, and I would imagine that the psychological trauma of this experience doesn't count for the damage required to make an extra attack against the creature, right?
The extra attack from Herrick?
Yeah.
That's stated in the rules. If you roll a crit on a block or a save, you get to make an action.
Okay.
That's your reward for rolling a nat 20.
Okay. All right. Well, then she's just going to go with the standard cut in half, approach, and the axe now glistening with venomous or actually poison, virulent poison, is high in the air and coming right down on the spider. Well, she doesn't want to cleave Herrick in half, so as much as I would love to bring it down on that spider, I'm worried that the axe would cleave right through and cut our dwarf clean in half too. So
My pecs can take it.
I mean,
as a DM, if you're doing this for flavor, I love it, but I would not do that.
okay. All right. Yeah. No, I mean, I just didn't know how hardcore you were gonna get. So, like,
No, not that hardcore.
I would. It's not just her.
I
That's
know.
true.
Well, I've gamed with Tom, and I know that Tom would be like, "Yeah, your axe goes all the way through the spider and into your dwarf friend."
Well, if you're rolling that 20, maybe.
Yeah.
But...
Okay, well, we'll do that. It's not a nat 20, so Herrick is okay. It doesn't go all the way through. And we are raging, so this is a D12.
Yep, and
That's a 10.
Okay.
So yeah, that's 10 damage to our eight-legged freak here.
great. It's also blinded and
Poisoned.
and poisoned now.
Yeah,
So
yeah, it's miserable.
yeah, and again, you would be able to make these with favor, which almost came in handy, but I wouldn't say that that's necessary here.
No.
So it is now sickened, and it now has a countdown of 4. 10 damage. Excellent.
Yeah.
Anything else?
No. She almost kind of like looks over and goes, "Are you okay?" to Herrick. There's like, in between all the flailing legs and everything. Are you okay?
It's not dead yet, correct? Like,
No,
I'm
it's
still
not.
It
technically
is not dead yet. It could do a
The-
pirouette.
Sometimes they twitch afterwards. So
then then all you hear from like somewhere underneath this enormous spider is just
and she's got to look over to Rudis and go, I might have gotten him. I don't know.
I'm sure it will be fine.
Might want to cook up an antidote. I don't know.
All right. So now we have Sir Philomena and Marvin already went. So Sir Philomena and Herrick.
oh geez.
Oh jeez.
Oh goodness. Philomena, if you've got something, go for it.
All right, she's gonna move here, and Finley's gonna just hang out with Marvin. And then I think just as a blocker between, yet again, between Rudis and the monsters. But then I think she's actually gonna use her turn to cast Ward on poor Herrick. Just in case he gets attacked by spiders.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah. So
Now,
I have
a question. I have a question
Yeah.
before you actually go through. I'm not trying to work against you or anything, but does this require line of sight? Because we might not have that.
Oh, it doesn't say that. It just says no.
No line of sight in Vagabond.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, there's one
yeah.
or two rare instances, but for casting spells, it's kind of assumed. Unless they're invisible or something. But that's what AoEs are for.
So yeah, so she'll focus and cast Ward on Herrick, and then position herself between Rudis and the giant spiders as a meat shield, basically, I guess.
All right. Herrick, how you doing?
He's definitely had better days. If I can, I think I'm just gonna forge the gauntlet one more time, and I'm gonna try and just hit it with a brawl attack.
Amazing. Go for it.
Okay.
And you can do that with favor because it's blinded.
Awesome. All right, that was a 3, so I definitely need that favor. That's an 11.
And your brawl is?
My brawl is 6.
Yo, that's a success.
Yes.
Okay. With a flash of arcane light, you basically Thanos gauntlet yourself, Infinity Gauntlet yourself, and club this spider, and it reels off of you, doing how much damage?
So that's a D4. Give me 1 second. 3 points of. I rolled a 3, so I guess 3 points of damage.
Great. Okay.
Did you just punch the spider in the face? Is that what happened?
I think I think I tried to get it like right in the center of like all of its eyeballs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, oh yes, go ahead.
Oh, what? So it's off of me, right?
Yeah.
I'm no longer pinned?
Yeah. Between the axe blow and the punch, it's backed off of you.
Okay. So I think if I can, I'm immediately going to stand up and get the hell out of Dodge.
Now, I believe because you both cast a spell and used an action to attack, you've forsaken your move.
Okay. Understood.
Yeah.
All right. That's fine.
Yeah. It is now the spiders, so I will roll that countdown die. And countdown dies last until you roll a 1, and then they reduce in dice size, D4 being the smallest. So it's going to take 3 points of damage, and it's still poisoned. Hey, lingering effects.
Yeah. Well, actually, it's only sickened,
Or sickened, right.
which is practically useless because all it does is give a penalty to any healing that it receives.
Oh.
Which I didn't know until I looked it up just now. I
Okay.
just assumed, sickened will be useful, like in D&D.
I sure thought there was a poisoned thing.
Yeah, it does poison damage,
Uh,
but there's no actual damage on hit. It's
I mean, one of these spiders could be a cleric. You never know.
so apparently sickened is a useful status for PCs because it makes it harder for us to heal. But
I see.
But I didn't know that when I took that.
Well, and with
thing.
with a study session, or even in between, if we decide to pick this up again, I'd let you switch out for a different one if you felt strongly about that.
All right.
Well, at any rate, even without that roll, it's still at half health, so I'm going to make it roll a morale check, which is succeeds. So, Herrick, it's going to double back down on you. Actually, your punch was bad, but I think it's more worried about Ashwin. But they're also blinded, so Ashwin make 2 endure saves with favor.
Okay, here we go. I don't know how that happened.
Wow. Okay. So you are going to take, it's going to bite you.
Damage!
Uh-huh. Okay. That you roll. I'm just going to do now I'll ask another question. Do you guys want me to just ply straight damage for brevity, or do you want me to roll for it?
Roll for it.
Okay, I'm rolling for it. You take 5 points of damage. Now, pass an endure save, please. Okay. You feel the venom course up your arm as this thing bites into you, but you are able to resist its venom, and you are not sickened.
She can shake it off.
All right. Go ahead and roll another endure save. Or was that both of them? No, you passed the second one.
Well, that's the
that
one you
was
asked me to roll for the venom. So I'm
right.
gonna,
So spider
go.
number 2 is attacking.
Yep. And that's a
it's
pass.
also- okay.
Yeah.
And against Sir Philomena,
He's only
make
getting
it
one spider hickey this time. Yeah.
either an endure or reflex save, your choice. Woo! And that would be with favor, but you don't need it. They're blinded, so after thrashing around, all 3 of them are going to use their sense to find their way to their webs, and they're going to scuttle back up out of...
Don't run! Don't run!
Now,
Wait, come back. We need your venom.
now since you're berserk, Ashera, you can make another action.
I would love
against
to
these
because
things
they're
as-
moving away from me. And
Yes.
yeah, as I understand it, that gives me an opportunity attack there.
Yeah, since you're
Yeah.
berserk. Mm-hmm.
Now, do I make that with favor as well?
Yeah, you do.
Good, excellent. That's what I've always wanted. And since she's raging, that's a hit. And then I'm going to roll a d12 here, and that's 5 more points of damage, plus the poison or whatever is on her axe. The sickness, getting down with the sickness on her axe. So, yeah, there we go.
Yay.
Not so
Oh.
fast.
Also, I forgot another benefit to it, so I'll let you attack again. Which one was that attack to? The one to your left or below you?
This was on the injured one.
Okay.
'Cause, yeah, she's going to finish that one off if she can.
Yeah, so actually, so that was 5 points of damage.
Yep.
Plus, remember to roll for poison.
Yep. So that's what, a d4?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. That's 3
So,
extra points
8.
there.
Now, I forgot. So this is part of Wrath that lets you basically do this attack of opportunity. It also triggers when you are attacked and take damage.
Yeah.
So
So-
you actually get another attack that I didn't account for. So
Right.
against the same one that was injured.
Okay. That's an 11.
That'll hit.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll your damage. A d12 plus a d4.
Well, actually, that was my damage. Sorry, I just assumed that I would hit it. I didn't, But we'll roll the attack. There it is.
Yeah, you did it.
11
You did it.
damage plus the poison. There's another d4. That's a partridge in a pear tree for a grand total of 15 damage plus the 8 damage for lots of damage, and the spider is dead.
How did? The spider is very dead. How is this one cleaved to?
Oh my God, she's gone and she's split it right up the middle, and she starts hacking off each of the 8 legs, and then hacking through its head, and dropping its teeth out, its fangs out of its head, and everything else, and then splitting the abdomen 3 different ways, and she's just going to town on it. Yeah.
All right. This other spider is also trying to flee. Do you also attack it?
Oh yeah. No, I absolutely will attack all the fleeing spiders. Yeah.
Okay.
Like, oh no, you're not getting away. Where do you think you're going? No, I didn't tell you could go. That's 10 points. And then here's another. And we're just gonna roll the poison or the sickness there. That's another 12 damage.
Wow, I can't even keep up. It's so much.
Yeah.
Okay, so 12. You take a mighty swing at this as it's crawling away, and it does hurt it badly. Maybe you take like a leg with you.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it still manages to crawl up and away into the top of this gazebo.
Come back! Where are you going?
So
I've got your leg.
This one's fricasseed. It looks like the spiders are shaken, and you don't see them returning to attack for more. You get the sense
that they're terrified.
Yeah.
It's a fear response there. She's got to look back over her shoulder. May I ask what color the viscera is here? Is it the conventional crimson, or is it a different color?
Why do we say it's greenish?
Oh, good. All right. So she looks like Christmas now. She's got the red from the trees and the green from the spiders, and she looks back over her shoulder, just like this whole Jackson Pollock mess. Yeah. And basically says to Rudis, I sometimes lose control. I hope you can still use that. And she points to the just completely dismembered corpse on the ground.
I'm sure it will be fine, love. Oh, you have a little schmutz on your face.
Yeah.
So, from salvaging the spider, I'll say you can get 50 silver worth of materials.
Ooh, nice. I was going to ask if I needed to make an Arcana roll for that or something. You anticipated.
Yeah.
Nice. Thank you.
And anybody who likes to can make a detect check for me. We're out of combat. The spiders will not come back for another fight, but I just want to see a little probability thing.
Herrick is half running, half falling and crawling back and cowering behind Marvin like a little child.
Okay. That's a pass.
I'll thank the surviving spiders for their sacrifice.
Marvin will go up to Sheriff and be like, "Let me see your arm." Oh, this.
She holds it up as though she's proud of it. You can see the two fang holes in there.
It's weeping with pus.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, he's gonna try to clean that out, and he's gonna use life. And looks like it is a Trying to see what roll
Leave a
that is.
D6.
D6. Yep. D6. Okay. So. Ah. I healed 1, so I kind of cleaned it off a little bit.
Yeah.
Get some of that ichor out.
Yeah.
Just scrape it into a jar for Rudis.
Yeah.
All right.
Rudis is like, Ashira, you have such amazing regenerative properties here. Like the interaction here, physiology seems to be resisting the poison.
Okay, so Rudis had the higher of the detect checks. So Rudis, you see in a suspiciously humanoid-shaped mound of webbing. There's something that catches your sharp eyes, and you wrest it free of the webbing, and in your hands you are holding what looks to be a cloth vestment that is intricately woven with small interlaid shimmering pieces of metal. It clinks slightly as you hold it aloft, and it is as light as a feather. You found a set of robes that act as a piece of +1 armor.
Interesting. Robes, you say?
Mm-hmm.
Does Marvin wear robes?
What's that?
Does Marvin wear robes?
Yes. I think he might already have some though. I think he has something as armor. So
he's wearing something. Yes.
Yeah. So
Thank
so
God.
if somebody else doesn't have armor, they could
Yeah.
and they can use it. They could have it.
I do wear robes, and I currently do not have any additional armor.
Yeah.
Here, Eric. This is like your size.
Don't you have pecs of steel though, or something?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm wearing light armor.
Like a natural armor.
All right. I have added Dorfo's coat to your inventory.
Nice.
Okay.
We did
yeah. Well, if
we
somebody
did
else
the
wants
need
it,
versus greed roll. So
Yeah.
While
Well, how
you've
many
been
slots
doing
does it
that,
take up?
yeah. While you've been doing that, Ashira has been like she tore off another strip from what's left of her midriff, and basically like wrapped it around her arm, with the spider leg attached that she still has. So it's like, yeah, she's got it like kind of like a vambrace there or something.
Nice.
versus
So,
that pile
you
of
still in
sticks.
spider shield.
Yeah. No,
This
she's
is a
upgraded the spider leg for intimidation.
Yeah. This robe, how many slots does it take up?
The robe takes up 1 slot.
Ooh. That is better than armor. Light armor. Yeah. Did anybody claim it?
Eric needs
Yeah,
it.
Eric did.
Excellent.
Is there a way to equip it within my character?
I
sheet?
tried. I may have to figure out the
Okay,
finagle.
no worries.
Later.
I will. Yeah, I'll say that I did equip it. And I've also got my my PDF character sheet on the side here that I can just update that with.
Awesome.
So, continue to examine the pots or vases or whatever they were? Or did
Yes.
we want to do something else?
Yeah, let's take a look at them.
All right. So out of all of these, Marvin, you open the one that you just moved to.
Mhm.
So you examine the vase. It does have a lid on top of it. It looks identical to the other remaining ones.
He wants to cast like Arcana on it first. Just take a look at it.
Yeah, make an Arcana check.
I pass.
All right, you detect that there is a magical essence about this. And from your studies and your research and your experience, this is a harm. It's probably tied to a magical effect that occurs when triggered. In this case, most likely when the vase is either moved, disturbed, or perhaps the lid is taken off. You don't detect anything that would cause concern, such as an explosion or acid trap or anything like that.
We got to be careful with this one. There's something that it could be triggered, and he'll wander over to another one, but let someone else play.
I'll say that with that roll, the next vase you move to has a identical readout.
Okay. All right. So he'll just then continue to check them out then.
Mm-hmm. All 7 of them have an identical arcane signature to them.
Okay. But then going back to the one that's opened, possibly that's when somebody got boomed.
The arcane, there's no arcane. There's maybe like a slight trace of something that used to be there, and on the inside of maybe one of the fragments, you see there's a rune, or at least like the remnants of something. Mm-hmm. You see that it creates a harmless sensory effect by piecing together the runes on the inside of this vase.
Before we were attacked by spiders, I was about to check the broken vase for any residue on the shards.
I don't even think you need to roll. There's no residue.
Okay. So I wonder what the heck goes in these things.
I don't think it's safe to open them, though.
Are the lids marked in any way with like instructions?
No.
We could always smash them.
We could smash them. That would possibly make things better, possibly make things worse.
Do you think the spiders would come back? I'm getting a little bored.
At the message of smash, Marvin's like, I'm going to go check on Finley.
Finley is happily gnawing on a spider leg.
I don't think that's good for him.
He just tosses it around.
So no markings on the outside of the vases. The inside of the one has some glyphs. I think we're going to have to take a chance and open one of them if we want to learn more information.
All right. Which one do you open?
So Brutus will volunteer to open this one.
For science.
For science.
You brace yourself and slowly open the vase by lifting the lid. And once you do, everybody hears a very clear "do."
Oh boy.
The next
Everyone
one's
heard that,
Ray.
right? It spoke to me. Hello? Echo?
You hear your voice slightly echo on the inside of this vase.
And then an unearthly scream, like
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to open up the next one and see if it says Ray.
Philomena, you open it up and it says, Ray.
Go on, Ashira. I think it's gonna say me.
she I don't know if she understands basic music theory or not. She'll like look at the two of you and go, okay, whatever, and open up the vase.
Me.
You were right. I don't understand it.
Woo, next one's gonna be Fa. And she hops over there. And she's like,
She's all into it now. She's like, oh yeah.
What language is this? I don't understand.
Fa.
your turn, Brutus. Come on.
Do, re, mi, fa. What is a do, re, mi, fa?
I know, right?
Is that a sort of
All right.
pastry?
She'll open up the next one then. So yeah.
La, tea, dough.
Does that mean that the broken one was dough? Because that's kind of funny.
Yeah, dough is broken. That's the way this works, yeah.
Well, I guess she'll open up the next two and then just see if you play them all, if it does anything.
Tea.
No.
Nothing. You think we
Could
should
one of
smash
you who
it?
understands what's going on sing the final dough?
Well, these two didn't. They didn't continue with the thing, did they? We didn't get a la tea.
Yeah, you did.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah,
okay.
we did. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti. But
I don't sing.
I don't have a performance either. I mean, my performance is not good. Anybody have a good
You have to
performance?
try, but yeah, her performance isn't good either.
I mean, I'll give it a shot. Holy shit!
Oh, you did it!
Oh,
There you go.
okay.
Woohoo.
What do you perform with?
I mean, she just sings them out. Her
Dough.
voice, just her voice. Do, re, mi,
Okay.
fa, sol.
All right. When you complete the phrase, there is a rumbling sound,
Oh boy.
and in the center, there's like a hole in the center, and
Oh.
shudders and moves aside, and you peek inside and behold a humble-looking, small, maybe slightly larger than a cup, a decanter, if you will, made of wood that has water flowing out of it gently, spilling over the sides.
That's the cup of a carpenter.
Does it look clean? Like, is it not green?
The water is not green.
And the water just keeps flowing?
It keeps flowing.
Oh, do I have a water skin on me? I think I do.
Why do you need that? You got a cup that never stops flowing.
Oh, I do have a water skin, so I could fill it up. Oh, what? I
Amazing.
mean, you want me to take it?
Yes.
Is
What's
it
the worst that
portable?
could happen?
Oh, I'm gonna.
Can we take it? Is it portable?
It looks like it's just sitting there.
Okay.
Yeah. And it's just cup
There's-
size, right?
Yeah, the water is spilling off. It's kind of on a pedestal, and the water is making a small waterfalls off the side of it, and seems to be draining underwater, underground. The rest of the area inside of this small pit in the center is surrounded by soil.
Your musical ritual worked.
Yeah.
You
Totally
saved
on
the band.
Interesting.
You earned it. You did the singing.
Okay. I'll have the magic cup of water.
All right. I'll add it to your inventory.
Anybody gets thirsty, don't drink the green water. She'll take a sip just to make sure, like, everybody else should wait, and just to make sure she doesn't keel over or anything before she lets
Make it
anybody
into
else.
your save. No,
Oh no!
I love it. I love it.
Ah.
Marvin wanders back in.
It is. Well, the second that you lift it out, it stops flowing with water, but there still is a little bit of water sitting in it, like a cup. You take a sip, and it is indeed fresh, clean water.
If I put it back, does it start flowing again?
It does.
Interesting.
Hmm.
I think we should leave it. I mean, that way if other people come by and they're thirsty,
That
She's
seems the
gonna
right
just
thing
fill up-
to do.
she's gonna just fill up her water skin, but then she's gonna leave it.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Interesting.
You earned it. You did the singing.
Okay.
Okay. But what if it's this cup is what's providing water for everything here? We could possibly destroy all these plant creatures by removing the water source.
I think leave it there.
Why do we want to destroy everything?
Because it's trying to destroy us.
We're invaders in its land. Let's just leave it the way it is.
Fine. As long as we know where it is, we can always come back.
The spiders will guard it for us.
All right.
Alright.
I'm looking at the time, and I know that's over 11. Do we want to push on to the finale?
How much more do you think we've got?
I think we can get through it in another 20, 30 minutes if I make things a little more
I'm good.
expeditious.
Yeah.
Everybody
okay
else
with that.
good?
Yeah, I'm okay
All right.
with that if everyone else is.
Okay.
Yeah, that works for me.
And-
Engage the whale.
Got any more of that healing ointment, Arvin?
Yeah, he'll come over and try to heal him again. So,
You can see the pus is still oozing from her arm.
Lovely.
You guys come back out and you see that like Eric has just been sort of like desperately hugging the dog, and he's also he's also at the same time he's donned that robe that was given over to him. The robe, funnily enough, was originally owned by a halfling, so on him it looks like a really tiny little shirt.
It's very tight. Yeah. Those pecs are busting out.
Yeah, it's really more like a vest.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
basically
you
a
can- you can-
halter top
you-
at this point.
You can see his abs underneath, like his
Yeah.
abs are fully exposed.
two more for a sheriff.
Poor Finley's got this. Help me look in his eyes.
And
You're the
Finley's
best
like
one.
licking you comfortingly.
Uh-huh.
I'll just move everybody as a group
Yeah,
unless
feel free.
somebody's-
We're
Um,
very good at that.
yeah.
So we'll cut
So-
around the north. That was what I was thinking we would do anyway. Good.
So as you continue, you pass by an alcove. Of course, the sheriff, like, let me go.
Yes.
You pass by an alcove where you spot something by a tree. Ashera.
She's going right towards it. Maybe it's another
Okay.
spider.
It is not a spider, but it appears to be a bird, like tufted feather down from some kind of bird that is tied with an ornate piece of ribbon. I will add a phoenix down to your inventory.
Yay! What is a phoenix down in terms of vagabond?
It can be placed on a corpse of a recently deceased being to return them to life at half HP.
Nice.
The phoenix down is consumed in this process.
Cool.
Yeah, done.
It's truly Final Fantasy now with Phoenix down.
Mhm.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Proceeding forward. You round the bend, and let's say it's been an hour at this point, and you all feel a sudden lurch deep in your inner core. And as you look around at each other and at yourselves, your vision whites out and blurs for a moment, and you see that your blood veins pulse with an unnatural dark green color.
Oh no.
I didn't drink the water.
It seems that the longer you stay, the more that the seed sprouts. So it's a race
No.
against time.
No.
All right. As you come around the corner, there is an entrance to a cave ahead.
Must find the way out.
You sense, Sharon. You sense fresh air flowing through the cave and hear it whistling, beckoning you to find an escape. As you pass through here, Ashera passes right by it.
Yeah. She's
So
like
intent.
fresh air.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
You all round the corner and find
I can't kill fresh air.
another page laying on the floor.
I'll read it this time.
All right. You pick it up. And it reads... No expedition goes as planned. We suffered a loss today. Plinsky, poor lad, got snatched up by something huge at the entrance. Talek told us to run, and I am ashamed to say my legs heeded instead of trying to help my faithful assistant. Worse still, Plinsky had all our supplies, and that thing has us trapped in here. At any rate, there seems to be lots of vegetation and running water. Marvelous how it all grows underground with no light. Provided it's all safe to consume, we should have plenty of time to both seek our prize and figure out how to escape. I knew where to find the old caverns. The rear entrance to the temple must be further within. I am determined to see this through, for Plinsky's sake.
Mm-hmm.
Well, does that mean that there's going to be something waiting for us over
Yeah,
here?
hopefully an exit.
Well, I imagine that our friend here didn't write this journal before they encountered anything, or on the cusp of it. I have to believe that the encounter was past tense, and they wouldn't have run back in here, would they? So, I don't know. It feels to me like they were referring to maybe the tree or something like that at the beginning. That roving thing at the beginning of the fall there.
I think more and more those were the trade people we fought.
Yeah.
Ashira, what you think that was Blinsky who you mashed with your big sword?
Did him a favor. Who wants to be a tree anyway?
And as you see, who wants to be a tree anyway, you all step into a ruined chamber that looks like the beginnings of a temple. There are these weird pulsing plant-like sacs lining the wall, all connected by vines. And as you step forward, there is the sound of roots rustling and almost like a door coming up from the ground. A bunch of roots spring forward, the same roots that are kind of lining the walls, effectively blocking off the cave that you just came through.
Hmm.
And
we're sealed in. Or sealed out.
Herrick's whispering under his breath, "No more spiders, no more spiders, no more spiders."
there's a rustling sound from the ceiling. And
No more spiders, no more spiders.
the light at the tunnel, your exit, is blocked by something large and green as it thud lands. And it hisses, opening a gigantic maw to reveal a gaping red mouth.
Ooh.
Herrick just yells, "Yes, it's not a spider!"
All right, you guys get to go first. For you at the back, there seems to be this thing seems to be sensing you. You can't see any eyes, but you do get a sense that bad things will happen to anybody who remains, say, in this area.
This area? Ah.
Oh no.
And you see this greenish fluid bubble up at the sides of its mouth, and it makes a loud intake of air. So, yeah. Good.
It's not lava.
But out of the
you
ship.
probably don't want to stand on it.
Mhm.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'll take our moves.
Yep.
And
then
who would
use
like to
your
act first? I'm just going to
While-
make an alchemist
while-
fire. With my
Yeah,
action.
while you all were doing that, Ashira raced up, axe raised, to like, yay, more enemies.
Go ahead and attack.
Yeah.
Okay. And your weapon's no longer poisoned.
Rage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Lay it
UDD
right down.
10.
Yeah, right on his tentacled mass.
Okay, so this thing does have armor. So as you hack into it, you find it doesn't take as much damage as you hoped. It actually blocks 2 points, making it effectively 8.
A real challenge.
All right. Who's next?
Herrick is actually gonna run.
Well, was moving out of the green swirly stuff, was that our move for this round
Right.
though, or
Yes.
yeah?
Got it.
Okay.
Okay, give me another second. Sorry.
And I'm only marking where it is right now. Yeah, you get the sense that it was like fading in your direction. So that green stuff is just like the flashing before the AoE hits in a video game.
Okay.
Nice.
Nice of it to warn us.
Yeah. Just so I gave you guys a visual indicator.
Right.
Instead
Yeah,
of
it's a
just
crack
saying
in the
the vague
floor.
sense of foreboding, you know?
Mhm.
I'm just making an alchemist fire with my action, so you guys do your thing.
Okay. Right. So, any ranged actions from anybody?
Is anybody
I don't
getting in on
think I
this?
have any.
1 second. I'm
Send the
trying
dog
to
in.
see if I can-
I'd like to cast Bless on a sheriff. That's okay. That'd be my turn.
Yep.
Okay.
Marvin's always got my back. I appreciate Marvin.
If I can, because I think I can cast Terraform at range.
Yes.
Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, I'd like to do that. So I'm gonna cast it. I'd basically like to get kind of this 10-foot radius that the creature is currently on.
Mm-hmm. And are you trying to deal damage or manipulating the earth and stone or both for no mana cost because you're a wizard?
I'm trying. If I can, I'm trying to do both. Yes.
Okay. So difficult terrain or a structure. Can't move any terrain that supports an object. A being or object. Okay. So it's difficult terrain for the duration. Great.
And then I'm rolling Arcana for the
Yes, to see if
for the
it passed.
damage, correct? Okay.
Mhm.
Okay, that is an 8. I had to beat a 6.
Yep. So go ahead and roll your d6 of damage. And that doesn't cost you. Oh, that doesn't cost you any mana.
Awesome. That's a 4.
Okay. 4 damage as the rock juts upward, bashing this creature. It hisses loudly, which I don't know how it does that, but that's creepy. It's a plant. This thing shouldn't have vocal cords. All right. Who's up? Is that everybody?
I don't have any ranged attack, so I
Okay.
have to wait till next turn to be able to.
Or you could exalt or cast
I
a
want to go
spell.
ahead. Yeah, I'll go ahead and cast Exalt on myself and focus it so that it'll still be ready for when I do get in range.
Awesome.
Is I haven't taken a look carefully at the move things. Is there like a dash equivalent in this game?
There is a
Double
dash
move?
equivalent. You use your action to double your move.
In case anybody wants to do that.
That is true. Yeah, you can attack, cast a spell, hold, so you can use an action or move on an off turn, jump, rush, or use. Like interact with an item. Okay, so if that's everybody,
Looks like.
any last calls? Okay, so we're over to the mulcher. And first thing it does is it opens its maw and attempts to swallow Ashera. Go ahead and make me either a reflex or endure save.
Dang.
Okay. So
How many luck left?
Mm-hmm. You could use a luck, burn a
There.
luck to reroll, or add a d6.
You're muted, Diver.
Or frozen.
I see him moving.
No.
No.
Hello?
Hello?
Diver.
Uh-oh.
Hold on.
Uh-oh.
I'm here.
Oh, we got it. We got
Oh,
it.
yay.
I was muted. Sorry. I'm tired. So luck pool. Here we go. Luck spent, and we're gonna do this again,
Mm-hmm.
like it should be. Oh, there's a save.
All right.
So she avoids
Yay.
she props the mouth open with her axe. Like, ah!
And now, Rudis and Philomena, I would like for you... Whoa, sorry. I don't know if that was me or not. I would like for you both to make an endure or reflex save, your choice.
Reflex, of course.
Okay, you both pass. Vines erupt from the ground that come from the base of this mulcher, and they snake towards you and attempt to wrap around your ankles and entwine you, but you manage to step out of the way of them both. It also hawks and spits, and a big cloud of noxious-looking fumes lands where you were all standing just a moment ago. With that, that's its turn, and we're going to send it back over to the PCs.
You know what I'm gonna do.
Yep.
Does
Are you
anybody
gonna
want to do
rage?
anything before I do? Oh, she's already raged. That's how she got over there. So yeah, she's already raging. I can, unless you have something that's going to affect her attack, I'm just going to go ahead and roll.
Roll it.
I do not.
There it is.
Okay.
And we are going to D12 that. Ah! You know what? Can I spend another luck to
Yes.
Okay, good. I'd like to do that. Because I can do better than 2. Come on, Axe. We can do better than that. Ah!
Yeah.
Oh,
Actually,
Yeah, you did. Look, you did better.
you got it.
That's a 3, folks. Watching
Ask
at
and you
home.
shall receive.
Yes.
Yeah.
A whole point more. Well, she's trying to prop this thing's mouth open, keep it from swallowing her, so I get it. So that's 2 damage.
Excellent.
Probably reduced by 2, though, like you said, armor, unless...
Yep.
Yeah. Ashira's struggling a little bit here.
All right.
Well, I'll come help you. But I'm gonna have Finley jump into my backpack.
Okay.
Nice.
so that it doesn't get snagged by vines, and then she's going to.
Finley is now officially a
Die
first
together.
dog.
All right.
I'm gonna move up here and attack.
Nice.
Let's see here.
No.
Oh my god! I'm gonna spend a luck point. I haven't spent any yet.
Yep,
So.
Go for it. That's what it's there for.
Oh,
Still
Oh
missed.
my god. Okay,
You happen to hit a part of it that is too heavily armored to do any damage.
ugh.
There you go.
you did your best.
13.
At least I'm here. At least I'm here next to you now.
That's right. You're here. You're here
actually-
next to me.
You're flanking, so roll a d6. Give yourself favor to see if that makes a difference.
You could possibly turn it the other way.
You
Just
would
roll
need
a
a
D6?
5 or 6. Yep. You need a 5 or more. 5 or 6 does it. Hey!
Oh yeah,
Nice.
that's awesome.
Deal that
Wait, now-
damage.
How do I? Okay, I was gonna say now. How do I do damage? Okay.
I think it's a d8 for a longsword, yeah?
Yeah,
just
it
click on-
is.
click on the longsword.
And
Well,
you're
it's
exalted
4 points
as well.
of damage. Yeah, but I'm exalted, so that's an extra point.
Okay, so reduced by 2, so 3 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we love to see it. All right, Ashera and Philomena have gone.
Okay.
Herrick is gonna run forward into the thick of the action.
Mm-hmm.
And refusing to let his fear get the better of him this time around. I think he's gonna take inspiration from the fact that the tree monsters were susceptible to fire, and if I can, I would like to cast Erupt once more on the ground, specifically underneath the mulcher.
Yep.
Cool. Yeah.
And
Nice.
and
I love this.
try to kill it with fire.
Kill it with
Okay.
fire. Yeah.
Burn it away. Yeah.
Okay,
The floor is
now
lava.
the
Everything.
floor is lava. Now I'll throw this out as a possibility, but one of the things you as spellcasters, I ever frustrated with your cantrips? Ever wish they could do more than just a measly d6 damage? Well, guess what? In Vagabond, if you spend mana, one of the ways you can deliver your spells is to upcast it. So for every where is it? Damage. You could spend mana to increase the damage by 1d6 per mana spent to do so. Your firebolt can become a fireball with enough mana.
Awesome. So I think then what I'd like to do,
It's create a volcano.
well, first, if I can do all of that without spending mana, including like roll to make sure that it hits and does damage, I'd like to do that because I'm running kind of low on my end.
So you could have both the effect and the damage without spending any mana.
Okay.
I mean, you will lose your focus on your terraform, but it still makes difficult terrain.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm fine losing focus on terraform. So I'll do that. I need to roll an Arcana to see if I hit with the damage, correct?
Yes.
Okay, 1 second. That is a 12, so that does hit.
Great.
And in that case, what I will do is I would like to spend 1 mana to increase my damage dice by 1d6 instead of just for 2d6 instead of just 1.
Correct. Okay.
Awesome. Okay, so I'm going to do that now. And that is 7 altogether.
Okay. 7 points, and it is now standing in a pool of lava.
Nice.
Floor's lava again.
So reduced by 2 for 5 points. All right. This thing is not looking too good.
All right.
Especially now that it's just sitting in a pool of lava.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It doesn't take double damage from that though.
Let's see. Weak. Oh, that's a good question. Weak.
Good question.
Whoops.
I'm here to help.
Spells with a. I can't remember the rule. Were we doubling damage? Was that the idea?
Yep.
You double damage on the tree people.
Yeah.
Okay.
For the erupt for the fire.
Okay. So I will check it again on my own time. I might be getting the rule wrong, but if you're doing a full, what was it?
It was
5,
it was
10?
7. It was
7,
it was
so
7 7 that I
14.
did. So 14. I will deal 14 if you'll let me.
Yeah. So that's another 7. Yeah, this thing's not looking too good at all. All right.
Fantastic. Ready to fall.
Mhm.
Well, Rudis thinks these little shiny, weird plant blobs are kind of sus.
Mhm.
So he's going to toss his alchemist fire onto this one on the south.
Nice.
Okay.
So that'll be 2d6 damage, assuming he hits. Oh, let me actually see if he hits first.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Oh.
on that.
Ooh.
Drops the fire on his foot.
All right.
Who's spending a luck?
There we go.
Hey.
Yeah, he hits.
Hey.
All
Does
right.
2d6 damage, 8 damage. And uses his move to make another alchemist fire.
Okay. So you throw your alchemist fire, and to your surprise, this thing bursts into flame. And it seems to be a bubble that some kind of chamber. And as it ruptures, a bunch of foul-smelling liquid oozes out. You hear the mulcher scream, and as it's on fire, you realize that damaging these pods has also done damage to the creature. And it writhes left, right, and slowly falls and hits the ground with a resounding thud, leaving the way out of the cavern clear.
Did I do that?
Woo.
Nice job, Herrick. That was great.
Herrick looks. Herrick
No
just
one
looks-
even notices Rudis
Yeah,
back
exactly. Nobody even noticed it.
Herrick just looks up, puffs out his
Yeah.
chest, looks at every, his lower lip is quivering.
His chest that's adorned with this halfling vest.
Yeah.
there. T-shirt, yes.
His belly shirt.
Uh-huh.
Wow. Woohoo!
All
And
right.
Ashira is going to race out of the cavern because
Yeah.
fuck this
Uh-huh.
place.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Let's go out of here.
Round.
Into the
You all-
sunlight.
You all successfully have escaped into the sunlight, and as you enter the sunlight, you see you are all greenish. Indeed, now that sun has actually hit you. But it's only a matter of minutes, and you feel something sear, almost like you have a lot of pressure or gas or indigestion. And then you catch your breath, and your skin tones all return to their natural state. You have escaped the cavern, and you have also escaped a fate perhaps worse than death.
Ooh.
Free to roam, and with the Philosopher's Stone in hand intact, you are free to return and make the trek back to turn in the quest and hopefully make some good moolah.
I was about to say,
Congratulations.
payday.
Awesome. Thank you.
And I'll give everybody a solid, screw it, let's say 10 gold each for a job well done.
Hey, we're rich.
Wow.
Okay. All right.
Now I can
I can
really
give
make
myself a
some
bath.
stuff.
And Asher, I will remove the Philosopher's Stone from your inventory.
Ah, okay.
Good
Awesome.
try.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
is a deal. All right, and that
Eric-
is a taste of Vagabond, everybody.
That was really good.
Yay.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Fun.
Thank you.
It was
I
wonderful.
like this system. Neat.
Yeah. All right. Well, anybody have anything they want to advertise going on?
I got goblins on Sunday.
We do,
Woo!
yes.
Goblins on Sunday. Delta Green tomorrow.
Delta
Vampires on Friday.
Yep. Lots going on. All right. Well, why don't we wrap up? We're kind of late, folks. Thank you again for everybody for watching. We appreciate your support. Please give the video a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and we will see you next time. Good night, everybody.
Thank you for joining us.
Night.
Night.